Hello, my dears. Today I will be talking about romantic relationship and I'm going to give a relationship advice and this is going to be an advice to men. So, as you may have guessed, in this video I want to share my view on how to find a way to calm down your wife or your girlfriend if she's out of her emotional balance, especially if you don't understand what's going on and why she's upset. It may sound strange, but sometimes woman may not even understand herself why she's behaving aggressive or nagging her partner and what actually makes her upset. She probably sometimes starts to complain or reproach you with small, insignificant things, and you may wonder why she gets so emotional for really small things. You may also feel like she's trying to make a mountain out of the molehill, being overly reactive, exaggerating things, or she starts to remind you about all the mistakes you did in the past, and she's getting more and more angry about you. And the more angry woman is, then the more difficult it is to appeal to her logics. Or even worse, it would be if you go into the defensive mode, though that would be a very natural thing to do if you are blamed. Going to defensive mode and or counter-attacking a woman will only add a fuel into the fire of her anger. Most women are inclined into anxiety and restlessness. Many of them have deep, sometimes subconscious fear of being abandoned. So when your woman is nagging you or being angry with you, treat her as you would treat a person that is terribly afraid of something. I mean, of course, if you want to keep this relationship and if you want to be constructive, if this is possible, hug her, sit next to her, and say this: Darling, I see that you are worried. Do you want to tell me what worries you? What are you afraid of? I'm here with you. Tell me, what is the real reason that makes you restless? And then listen patiently. Don't interrupt her. Don't react even if she keeps blaming you. Don't overreact if she's crying, but of course, be very soft and caring. Be present and be calm. Don't go into solution mode. Listen carefully. And when she finally stops, then you can ask a question if she wants you to help and how you could help. She probably knows the answer, but she needs you to stay calm and to be there for her. She needs to be asked if she needs help. Stay calm, stay centered and attentive. Because if you also get very emotional, then it will only lead to a fight. Staying calm is a very masculine quality. When woman is emotional and you get very emotional too, well, then it feels like two women's interaction. But staying calm doesn't mean that you neglect her emotions or that you ignore her. On the contrary, stay very present and attentive. Act and talk from the place of love. So, flowers, gifts, restaurants, of course, are very good tools to express love to a woman, but real way to find a key to woman's heart is to show her deep care and share her worries and help her to calm her fears down. If she needs your help to find a solution of the problem she has, then ask how you possibly can help. That makes her feel like a woman. When you are staying calm, staying present, and we are really interested what is worrying her, she will realize that she doesn't need to be all the time in masculine role. Well, realize doesn't mean that she will be aware. She will feel like it, that she doesn't have to fight alone, to face with her challenges alone, that she has strong man next to her. The adjusted approach, of course, cannot be applicable for each and every situation. Of course not. But normally, underneath of nagging and reproaches of a woman is lying something else. It's something deeper here. It's normally a fear of something. Try what I suggested and see if that works. When your partner is in fear, and I'm talking actually about both men and women, it is important that the other partner stays and acts out of love. It is relevant for both, as I said. I hope very much this advice is helpful, and I would really appreciate if you can share with me whether or not this advice helped you to improve your relationship with your woman. And I wish you all love and happiness with your beloved ones.